ho ho, Merry Christmas! You know, for Christmas this year, I asked my wife what she wanted, and she told me nothing would make her happier than a diamond necklace. So I got her nothing. Howdy, fellow foodie friends, and welcome to Hoosier Daddy, the food and travel channel where we are doing coffee Vlogmas. And today is day 9, where I'm going to be reviewing a different coffee every day the month of December leading up to Christmas. Now make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video, because I'm also doing a Christmas trivia game where I will ask you a trivia question, and the first person to comment down below in the comments with the correct answer gets a point. Whoever has the most points at Christmas gets an awesome, cool, amazing prize from me. So make sure you stay tuned. Now, today I decided to get an Old Faithful drink. One I will admit that I have gotten a lot of times before because I'm a fan of it. But today I decided to go back to Starbucks and I got a butter coffee. Now this is kind of a play off of the Bulletproof coffee. If you're not familiar with Bulletproof coffee, I'll just tell you straight from their website. It says, Bulletproof coffee is not your average latte. It's an energizing, high-performance drink that has helped everyone from driven CEOs to professional athletes to busy parents do more of what fulfills them. So that sounds pretty exciting. They make it sound pretty cool. It's kind of a trendy thing right now. Especially in the light of the ketogenic diet. If you are keto, this might be the drink for you. The Bulletproof coffee is basically just made up of oil, coffee, and butter. And it can be like coconut oil, MCT oil, and they recommend unsalted butter. Honestly, I don't care if it's salted or unsalted, but you mix all that, you have to blend it real well, because if you just let the butter and the oil just sit, you try to stir it, it doesn't work very well. So when you make it, you have to blend it up, and it gets all nice and frothy and creamy, and there's no sugar. So if you're trying to control your sugar, or if you're on a keto diet, you don't have to be on a keto diet. If you're just trying to control your sugar, it's a good option. So anyway, I went to Starbucks and I got a butter coffee, which is basically just their black coffee blended with butter. I don't know if all coffee places will do this, but I know Starbucks does. And another reason that I do that, besides the fact I'm trying to watch my sugar intake, is also it's a lot cheaper. If you get just a black coffee or just a butter coffee, it's much cheaper than any of the fancy cappuccinos and lattes and macchiatos and all that stuff. So if you want to try this, just ask them to blend up some butter in your coffee. Now the Pike Place is the blend that I got. They've got 3 different types. They've got the blonde roast and they got their dark roast. The Pike Place is just their middle of the road roast. And from the Starbucks website, it says that it is a smooth, well-rounded blend of Latin American coffees with subtly rich flavors of cocoa and toasted nuts. It's perfect for every day. So I've tried it with the blonde roast and with the dark roast, and I wasn't as big of a fan. But let's see what it's like with the Pike Place medium roast. Got it right here. First, we'll go ahead and give it the old smell test. That smells really good. That just smells like coffee. It has kind of, I mean, I guess since I read the description, says it has a little hint of toasted nuts. I mean, I kind of get that a little. I don't know. But it smells pretty good. It smells like coffee. It smells like what a Starbucks smells like. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Now immediately you're struck with a really strong flavor of coffee. This is probably the strongest coffee that I've had so far during this Vlogmas series. But it's a lot creamier. I love the consistency when you add the butter. A lot of people tend to complain that Starbucks is a little more acidic, kind of bitter. But when you add that butter to it, it makes it a lot smoother and a lot creamier. And without having to add any sugar. There's 0 sugar in this. So, like I said, if you're watching your sugar, this is a great alternative. Alternative to creamer, because it's a lot of creamers still have a lot of sugar in them too. So very good, but very strong. Like my wife hates this because she doesn't like the strong coffee flavor. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give that a 9. That's good. I like that a lot. Now, for the most exciting part of this video, it's the Christmas trivia gang. Woo! I'm sure that's the only reason you tuned in, right? Just to play the game, which that's fine. That's fine. Everybody loves winning prizes. So today I'm going to make this a little harder, not something that you can just really easily Google, but I'm going to ask you about this guy right here. Do you know who he is? He is famous for a specific reason in regards to Christmas. The only clue I will give you is that it has to do with Santa Claus. He is famous for a specific reason. Can you name him and tell me why he's famous in that Christmas-related sense? Now, if nobody gets this one right away, I might give you a clue, so make sure to check the comments down below. And like I said, whoever gets the question right first gets a point today. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for episode 10 of Coffee Vlogmas. Thanks for joining me here on Hoosier Daddy. Merry Christmas!